All right, I've wasted a minute of time trying to get this together. So, good morning, everyone. Hope everybody is doing well. It is today's Sunday, the 6th of September. And I didn't really have anything specific to say. Just wanted to reach out and say good morning. And so all right, so y'all have to forgive me. I'm trying to jot something down here to let people know that I'm live. But I'm live on YouTube. You obviously see, you see something if you're here. You saw the link already. But I was trying to see if I could just go directly on Facebook. And I'm not sure. I'm going to try it. It says share it to Facebook, but I don't know what that really means. Oh, okay. So I guess it means I can. Okay, so I see how this is. See, I'm doing this through Prism. And it's the first time I've done this through Prism in some time because I was going to take a walk outside to show y'all something. So I'm going to ask y'all to just bear with me for a little while as I get this together. And I know not everyone is going to see this, but I'm going to at least send this out to whom I can. The people I think of first. And if you don't see your name listed, don't feel bad. There's a lot of people. Too many people to think of, to be honest. And I'm going to start this in about a minute, so if you're on here, please bear with me for a moment. All right, so I'm just going to depend on you all to get the word out, because there's just so many people, and I know somebody's going to say, you didn't put my name. Well, I'm sorry. Don't feel bad. Don't feel ignored. Don't feel forgotten. Okay, so actually, I'm truly all dressed up with nowhere to go right now because, as you will see, I'm dressed up. But as you will see, I mean, yeah, we could drive in this. It's not really that bad, to be honest. But all right. Oops. Somebody in the shot. Well, it actually stopped raining. But you can tell it's cloudy. You can tell the grass is wet. You can see some puddles over here. And take a look at this gray cloud or gray sky. So that's what we're looking like right now. So the idea was to go to church. Hopefully we can make it. I think we can. Hey, it stopped raining. This has to be the worst video I've ever made. Usually when I do this, I'm doing this from my mobile phone. I usually will put my mobile phone on a tripod and, nothing shakes and, what do you think, baby? She must think I'm talking to you all. What do you think? It stopped raining. It stopped raining. So, when you're ready, if you're ready. Okay. So now that I've wasted 7 minutes of everybody's life, and I apologize for that, I'll do better next time. So as some of you know, I've had some health challenges, and a lot of you know that I'm winning every period, single period, day period. Well, I should put an exclamation point at the end of that. I'm winning. I feel good, and the thing about it is, it started out like one hell of a roller coaster ride, I had the bone marrow transplant in November, and later on we found out it failed. We did what they call a stem cell boost later on. It too failed. And so maybe I need to go back and explain to some of you. Yes, some of y'all may not know. I had to have a bone marrow transplant because I had a cancer called myelofibrosis. And so I'm not going to go into all the details. You guys could go on YouTube and see videos and what have you, but the transplant failed. My donor's marrow, his blood failed. And so later on I had to have a stem cell boost, which is like a bone marrow transplant. The one difference is you don't have to go through chemo and radiation and all that again. But that too failed. So now I'm in trouble, right? But somehow, some way, even though my cells, my marrow were dominant, and my donor cells were not, I've bounced back. And, there's no sign of cancer in my system, in my blood. So that's a win. That's a real win, because that's not supposed to happen. But I feel great. And I know that there might be some people who see this who are from my I call them my myelofibrosis family, or my polycythemia vera family. I had polycythemia vera first. It transitioned to myelofibrosis later. But those of you who are from my blood cancer family, you might be struggling still. You might be having some challenges. Y'all can make it through. Y'all can make it through. I wasn't supposed to, I did this the hard way. Like I said, I did this the hard way. And so this is rare how I did it. That's not going to happen to you in all likelihood. Your transplant will probably be successful. Won't be easy afterward because, you're feeling weak, you're feeling tired. There are all these different symptoms that you may experience. It's different for everybody. You know, those of us with myelofibrosis, I'll just speak about that group. You know, we're all, trying to get to the same destination. And what is that? That is to get to better health. But the journey for all of us is different. My journey has been a very difficult one, but I must tell you all, while I couldn't appreciate the pain, couldn't appreciate getting sick, couldn't appreciate a lot of things at the time, but I'm so grateful now that I went through it all because I learned a lot about myself, and just how tough I really am. So nobody could ever question me ever about toughness or anything like that, because I was always mentally tough. I was always emotionally tough. But this physical stuff, look at me. I've lost a lot of weight. So I'm this thin dude. If you turn me, to the left or the right next to a daggone lamppost, you probably miss me. But in spite of that, I am one strong dude. And I know that because I'm still here after everything I went through. But anyway, so my girl is getting ready. We're going to head out to church. I'm going to do this again later. I definitely am going to get back with you all. And I kind of like this. I'm handling the phone in my hand, the camera. Don't like that too much, but it's okay. So what are y'all's plans today? And oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna just shift gears here. This isn't about me, this is about you all. This is just a question. We are already staring at the middle of September. It's already September 6th, so, September 10th, I say, is toward the middle. Won't be long now before Thanksgiving is here. So, what are your plans? What are your plans? Or do you have any plans yet? If not, you might want to think about planning now, especially if you're going to be traveling. I'm going to try to travel. I'm going to try and make it back east. Now, probably New Jersey. Because those are the only folks that have invited me. But I do want to get up and get out. And, staying here won't be so bad. I'll be with my girlfriend and, family here, but her family here. But I'm looking to, I haven't traveled in, since last summer. So I'm getting ready to get up and go. And I know I gotta be careful still. My immune system's strong enough, my doctor says, to travel. I just started going out publicly. This will be my second time going to church inside of a month, I think. So it's time for me to move around. Sitting around like this is nice, but when I want to go, I want to go. And so, there you have it. I know this is somewhat of a boring conversation. I was really trying to reteach myself how to get on and do this, because next time I do this will probably be episode 11 of my streaming series. And if you haven't seen the other episodes, you can see them at my YouTube channel at M3-TV now. That's where you'll find it. And the series is called Slaying That MF, the Gift of Life series. MF stands for myelofibrosis. And I am slaying it. I'm winning. And so you can see all those episodes, kind of keep up with, you know, everything is kind of chronological, you know, how things have transpired. If you really want to see the transplant as it happened, you could go to episode 2. But if you want to see the whole thing, start from 1. I explain a few things, and it just goes on from there. Okay? So I will catch up with y'all later. Be blessed. Remember to do something nice for somebody, and we'll see you later.